How's it going, Ding Dongs? Welcome back to Ding Dong Drift. It was supposed to be the video about the sunroof, but as you can see, there's just a gaping hole in my car. No sunroof yet. Changed my mind with a design. I redesigned it and I have to reprint it. It's currently printing right now. But today, some other little products that I've designed that I think will fix issues with SC and any other car in general.
So if you have an SC and you put 97 skirts on it, you probably have this gap between the door and the skirt, and that's because
The trim that's a little thinner, it's like narrower.
well, I have the 97 trims for the door.
However, all of the clips were broken when I got them. Literally all of them were missing. So here's the other side. And as you can see, literally no way to attach it to the door. I went ahead and designed this. So this is a replica of the clip. You can see it's printed in a hard plastic for the body. And then this is flexible. And then I just melt them together so this can't come out. And they just slip right in. Hard to do with one hand and it fits really tight so it doesn't come out. But there it goes. It fits right in. So I got a bunch of these, and I also made the bolt one at the end because there's a bolt that goes through the door and you put a nut on the other end like that. So let's install these. All right, got all those installed. I find the easiest way to install these is to take out one of the ends. So on the end of these, they have these things installed. Take that out and just tap them in. I use the edge of the hammer, this like the pointy end, and it's like the perfect size. Just tap it down. When you take these out, you will have a little bit of a bigger gap on the end.
See that? So no gap there. However, there's a gap there, and I think I'll 3D print a piece to cover that gap.
So yeah, these clips are on the website now. You can buy a set. They'll come in a set of 14, so 6 clips per side, and then the one bolt end, and it will come with the nut and everything. So all brand new clips, so they won't shatter like these did. Pulled them out, all the clips broke off, threw the other ends away because they're just literally everything was so brittle and old. Throw these in. I'm gonna bring the hammer so I can move them around, get them lined up on the door.
There we go. Nice snug fit. And there we have it. That looks so much better than the holes. Besides that gap, which I will fix.
So that's the one thing I made. Let me show you the next thing. So the next thing I made is these little brackets. And these are actually a variation of something I already have on my car. I don't know how well we'll be able to see this.
See that? There it is. So those are my fuel line brackets, and they actually also hold my brake line.
However, I redesigned these a little bit differently from mine. So mine used to be, so you would mount this piece to the car with a riv nut, and that will hold it in right there. However, mine had the bolt go through this, or the nut or whatever, go through the top piece so it would also clamp it. But I changed that, so I made it a hole so that if you want, you can remove the whole thing with the fuel lines and brake lines still clamped, or you can remove just the clamp and keep the brackets on the car. So it's just a little more convenient. I think it'll be better. So I made a bunch of different sizes. One that is -8 and -6. One that is -8 and -6 and 5mm fuel lines, or 5/16 or whatever they are. One with 2 brake lines. One with 1 brake line. Yeah, they're all gonna cost the same. They're made out of the high temp material that I use in my engine bay that seems to withstand anything that I throw at it. So these will basically last for a really long time. They're nice and thick. They're not gonna break easily, and they've been holding up just fine on my car. What is it, almost a year now that I did the fuel system? It's been a long time that I did the fuel system. So yeah, these are actually going out to someone else on YouTube. If you watch them, you'll see it on their channel, but these are also now available on the website. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I make these side markers. So these are clear side markers that I 3D print for this car. I also make them for the IS300, GS400 or 430, and LS400. 2nd gen or facelift or whatever it's called. I also make them for the Miata. But the new thing I'm doing with these side markers, smoked lenses. So you see these are nice and dark, but they still show light through. They're still translucent. You see my finger through them, but they're smoked straight off the printer and they look freaking badass. I've been making them with different colors for a while. I've had blue, green, yellow, orange, or like amber, like stock, red. I think that's it. But now I'm making them with smoked pink. These are the Miata ones. See how they're like pink? And also like a light purple. So this is like it's more like of a coral pink. I also have a purple that is now available. So all my side markers are available in all these cool different colors. So yeah, check those out. If you have an NA Miata, SC, IS, GS, LS, and I have 240 ones coming as well. So before we go inside and I show you the last thing I'm working on, I want to announce that Composite Envision is now a sponsor of Ding Dong Drift. I have been buying all my materials from them, but now they are a sponsor. So go check out Composite Envisions in the description. It is my favorite store for buying anything composite related. Epoxy, release agents, fiberglass, carbon fiber, Kevlar, everything. And you can see I've been stocking up. I have my mold fiberglass. I have a bunch of different carbon fiber weaves, a bunch of different weaves that I'm going to be doing a lot of cool stuff with, because as you know, this whole entire car is going to become carbon Kevlar. And now on to the last thing that I'm working on. So this past week, I did a live stream. It was like 3 hours long. It was the longest stream I've done in a long time, where I designed a new bumper for my car. Well, it was in progress and still in progress. I'm still working on it, but here it is. It is a combination of many bumpers, including the Lexus RX with this part right here, the Lexus RZ with this part here, and the RX grille, as well as the LC500 with the shape of the headlight, which will still have a dual headlight look to maintain the look of the SC. Still want it to look like an SC. Like the whole plan of this car is if the SC was released in 2025 or whatever. So it has all the new design language of the current Lexuses with the spindle grille, yeah, pointy sharp stuff. So this is the design that I'm working on currently. And as you can see, it is very aggressive, very long, and I think it's going to be awesome. So subscribe, you don't miss that, because I am going to be 3D printing this whole thing and doing all the same stuff that I did to the wide body, and eventually making it out of carbon Kevlar, just like the rest of the car. So that is going to be it for this video, Ding Dongs. I know there's not much going on. I am, like I said, doing the sunroof, which takes a while to print the plug, but that video is coming. So I just wanted to fill you guys in on all the new stuff happening and all the new products that I have available to you guys to help you with your builds. Also, you can now become a member of the channel on YouTube. For just $3, you get early access to videos and exclusive member content. So if you want to become a member and support the channel, check it out below the video. That's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay sweet, Ding Dongs. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next week.
America, America, do you have your passport?